Welcome back. Tongue twisted. Welcome back. I can't even speak. Welcome back, everybody. This is Wednesday is Wednesday on Jeff's Junction, and I'm your host, Jeff. Ren. 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 Trick the Fox. Ren. Ren recently has given us some updates about his journey in recovery in Mexico, and I just wanted to touch a little bit on that. He goes on to say that it's been an incredibly rough ride, especially the last few weeks, most days in the clinic from 8 a.m. and then come home at about 8:30 p.m. only to have the nurse visit at 10 p.m. for two more IVs of heavy antibiotics. That is so crazy. It's like a world is happening to Ren in treatment that I know that a lot of people are connected to. It's just so wild that I'm sitting here and I've dedicated one day a week to your music or artists that have been touched by you, and I do this and I get excited about your music, and then I see a post, about your health, about your treatment, and even like your most recent one 5 days ago, I may have spoke too soon. The doctors want me to do another week of intensive antibiotics and another hypothermia session after this one based on recent test results. It's like it kind of puts things into perspective. I get so excited about your music. I get excited about you as a person. um, I recently did a reaction to a song that has, you know, propelled your career, so to speak. Um, I'm seeing friends find it and they're posting about it on Facebook, and like I don't want to tell them, hey, I do reaction videos. I'm trying to kind of keep my journey kind of organic. Maybe hints. People like my wife tells people about my channel, and they check it out, and I don't want to um, I don't want to advertise myself. I want people to find me, and I want people to want to watch my videos. Um, the point I'm trying to make here is that um, I'm finding that I appreciate Ren as a person, and the reality is that Ren is undergoing some intense therapy, and like when I see a post like this, I I just really puts things into perspective, and I just want to give you like the moment that you deserve, you know. Um, I just want to be real too. I want you to know that I know that you're struggling, and I want you to be given that respect. And although I am doing these reaction videos to your music, and finding excitement and appreciation for your character and your music, I also want you to know that I'm also thinking about your struggles, and I want to send you as much positive energy as I can. And so I just wanted to give you the beginning of my track here. Trick the Fox. I found Trick the Fox a little while ago, and fell in love with the music. And I know that you've moved on to different things, but I like to come back and do this music. And this is a busking video, and I get excited about your busking shows because it's so genuine and real. I just happened to look down at your post from 5 days ago, and I noticed Guy Ritchie. Uh, it's You go on. I was building up the finish line this week in my head and was super excited about it. But it's the old, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Um, or to paraphrase one of my favorite Guy Ritchie quotes, assumption is the mother of all F ups. Um, Guy Ritchie, love his work. Um, I saw that, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. I read that when you first posted this 5 days ago, and it's just something that really hits home to me because like I have made so many plans, and I always say to people like, you can make all the plans you want, but you can't plan the outcome. And knowing that you cannot plan what's to happen next, it brings this level of like acceptance in my life that allows me the opportunity to smile still in my day because I have no control over what's to happen next. And I'm just really grateful for the time that I have. And yeah, I'm super grateful for finding, like having the willingness to find your music again, Ren. My wife is a big fan, and I'm just really grateful that I took, the opportunity to get to know you as a person, and because of that, I've gotten to know your music, and I've fell in love with it. So let's get into this one here. I wish you all the best, Ren. I hope that you're making it through this therapy, and you're able to find that light, and to carry on. So I wish you all the best out there, and I wish you many, many blessings.
Hello, we are Ren, Tom and Charlie. This is a song by Sting called Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien, I'm a legal alien, I'm an Englishman in New York. Leave tonight, and find the day gone tomorrow I'll be gone. My guitar's broken. It's a very, very, very sad time in my life. If we could all have 20 seconds, just complete silence, just right now, that would be wicked. I think we're getting stuck with something. I have no respect to you this time. You've changed, Tom. See me when I ride, girl, it's a window shopper. The matter is me, 'cause I'm ready, 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 ready. Oh, goodbye, oh, goodbye, oh, goodbye, oh, goodbye. Say, I don't wanna fight, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice.
What is going on here?
I never needed love before. Wanna make love to your baby. How you sing along when I sing the Spice Girls? Wanna make love to your baby. Get it on, moving on. It's the night when two become one.
Okay, so this is their one show, and their clips of each song. Is that what's happening here? It's the banter back and forth. Is that what we're witnessing here? I know that you guys are going to let me know below. Maybe that's why we're not given the title of this song. This is Busking in Bath with our friend Tom, Trick the Fox. So, Busking in Bath City Center with our mate Tom. Enjoy. Watching 720p. Yeah, so I'm guessing that I'm just getting clips, and that is fine because there's something about the genuineness of connection, of banter between bandmates, between the band and the audience. It's the things that, it's the subtleties of a live show that, you don't get from a studio track, and the humanness, the realness. And that is the thing that attracted me to Ren in the very first place, was his realness. It was realness when he talked about I watched the Cujo beatdown, and I was like really kind of thrown off by the vulgarity of it. And somebody had said you need to get that in the context of that and listen to his his answer to the Beats production, and it was from that where I really understood Ren as a person, and the connection of your character Ren is what it brought me to want to hear and explore more of your music. So I really do appreciate this video because it's allowing me to kind of like take a microscope into the character of the bandmates.
Do not start drifting away.
And again,
Oh, is this one thing I got tripping?
I don't think anyone's ever enjoyed giving money away so much.
kids are
I
cute.
all have it all knowledge. There's more.
I've spent way too long checking my tongue in the mirror. I'm bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fought up the glass. There's so much you on your face and I laugh. I guess what I'm saying is there is no better reason to rid yourself of vanity than just go with the season. It's what we aim to do. Our name is I got you. White lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes like long satin. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent. Long nights, strange men. But you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man, I don't need you. You
These girls are dying.
You need me, man, I don't need you. Does he rise on top? Does he rise on past? In other words, making me my medicine. Live on the choices that we are just bluffing. I ain't gonna tell you what you need in my muffin. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. To take me out the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love.
Crowd's getting bigger.
Back to the corner where I first saw you. Can't be my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. Words on cover, picture in my hand singing. If you see this girl, can you tell where I am? Give me money, you can take it. Understand, I'm not old. I'm just a broken hearted man. Makes no sense. Can I do? How can I move on when I'm thinking of you?
Wow.
People killing, people dying, children hurting, see them crying. Would you practice what you preach? Would you tell me of the dream? Father, 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 help them. Need some guidance from above. People got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is that love? Where is that love?
So heartwarming.
Thank you very much.
There it is. That last little bit you catch at the end. You get so lucky if you just hold off for like a second more and you get that little bit, that piece, that character, the spirit, the soul of the artist. I like that. Oh, I got a tear in my eye. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that, honestly. I was like, oh, I didn't catch a song. This isn't a song. This is a mashup of their show together, clips of their show. And at the end, the crowd got bigger. You saw these girls off to the side getting excited about the music. Everybody's got their cameras out, recording. Crowd got bigger. People were closing in on this band that were making magic, and it's that humanness that excites me, and wow, I'm like a little bit choked up here, and I'm grateful, and it's crazy because I started this video kind of just giving Ren a little bit of respect for what he's going through right now with his therapy, and it's kind of like it's a hard thing to talk about sometimes. And you know, my wife, she has surgery. Well, I guess I'm recording this ahead of time. She would have had her surgery yesterday. You're watching us on Wednesday. She had her surgery on Tuesday. Um, I'm doing this in advance because I want to be available for her so that anything she needs, she doesn't have to worry about me, you know, having to go and record something. And I wanted to be able to give to you guys um, an opportunity, you know, to like the integrity. My integrity is important to me, so I want to make sure that I'm able to do what I say I'm going to do. And I have a scheduled show. Wednesday is Wednesday, and I'm just realizing right now that this is actually a week later because the show that you would have seen the day after my wife's surgery is actually a very special video that I've already done before twice because I realized that I really connected with Ren, and yeah, so my timeline on this video is pretty well screwed up because I thought this was happening on the 15th. This is not on the 15th. This is the 22nd because I'm ahead of schedule on my Ren Stay is Wednesday videos. I'm really sorry for the confusion there. My wife's surgery was on the 15th. This should be a week and a day later, and she should be off on the mend. But yeah, this has just been a really touching video for me, and I'm super grateful for all of your support, following along, giving me some attention. I know that my views on Ren's music has fallen a bit, and there are some people that I used to see regularly in my comments that I don't see as much anymore. And when that has happened, I had stopped doing certain shows and you know, moved on to, you know, different things, and for whatever reason I can't let go of this. This means too much to me, and it's like the world of Ren, the Reniverse, as some people have said, is so big, and your music and your, you know, some of your collaborators' music have touched me in a way that I want to experience it more, and I'm just not going to let go of this. And so whether I get views or I don't, Wednesday is going to be a day that it's going to be important to me. It's going to be something, a gift that I give to myself, and you know, for the few of you that hang around with me. So again, sorry for the timeline mix-up. Thanks for understanding. Preparing for my wife's surgery was really important to me, and wanted to make sure that I had the time to give to her. So thanks for coming and checking this out with me, for you know, getting emotional with me, for pushing me in a direction along this Reniverse. Yeah, thinking about all the different Ren words: Reniverse, Renegades, and my video last week, Redemption. Again, I wish you all the best in your journey, Renegades, and I wish you, Ren, all the best on your journey through recovery and through your music, self-exploration. It's been a treat for me to get to know you as an artist, as a person. So thank you so much for you know, for being you. It's been life-changing for me. I wish you the best. Stay blessed.